What's up, guys? I'm Duke James. This is Vietnam 3.0, in case you were wondering. If you didn't see the thumbnail or haven't been following along for the past 3 months, didn't know what country we're playing. I attacked Scandinavia. It's not a particularly interesting war. Really, most of these wars with the European powers are just waiting, doing CBs for specific provinces, but they did occupy this, they colonized this area, Papua New Guinea, and I think half of this island is Papua New Guinea and the other side is Indonesia? Don't yell at me, please. I know it's cut in half. Alright, I just looked it up, and yeah, this is Indonesia. Half of this is Indonesia, the other half is Papua New Guinea, so I was right. Also, this island that I just referred to as island, yeah, that's Kalimantan. So I'll try to refer to this as Kalimantan and not the island. It'll be referred to as the island known as Kalimantan. The island formerly known as the island. Alright, and then Castile owns a couple provinces up here, and Scandinavia owns one up here. So I'm going to grab these 3 provinces and this province. So that'll be 4 more provinces added to my country once they accept, which actually should be pretty soon. No. What is that flag? Okay, I don't want to say anything, because I'm pretty sure somebody would... This kind of looks like drawing a child would do. That's kind of cool. I will say, that flag is definitely better than some of the, tricolor flags. Not that one. There's actually no tricolor flags over here. Some of the tricolor flags of like Belgium and France and the Netherlands, not very inspired. This is inspired. This is inspiration. This is bold and brash. The European flags just belong in the trash. Isn't there... One of the European flags is the same exact flag as Chad's flag, which is funny. "27,000 Filipino separatists." That's a lot of separatists over there. Are we gonna win this battle? Not with no leader and a 2 roll. We need an 8 roll. We have the morale for it. Okay, we lost all of our infantry and all of our cav. Interesting. There's a couple of really small provinces in the hinterland over there for some reason. Alright, let's load up. Another expeditionary corps to go deal with those rebels over there. I have these guys up there. Alright, they would accept that. This province has 8 development, or 9 development. This province has 8 or 9 development. Okay, both of these provinces have 9 development. I thought they had 8, but yeah, 9. If I try to take this one, it would be a coalition. which isn't particularly fearsome. They're all at 55. But I'll probably just attack France directly for that province. Because France isn't a co-belligerent, so... Yeah, those troops can just land right there. These guys should be forced to walk into Luzon, so that should be good. Corruption is decreasing to about 36. I think there's, what, 2 or 3 corruption reforms left to do. Pretty sure those are all maxed at 2. That's maxed at 3. There's 2 here. Only this one does anything with provincial corruption. And there's 2 there, so that's 4, but that one doesn't do anything. So out of those 4, there's only one that deals with bureaucratic corruption. This one is just state corruption, and this one doesn't do anything, just removes. Actually, that one does get rid of some state, so that's a couple right there. That's just max 1. I think there's like 6 reforms left, and only 2 of them deal with the provincial corruption. Which my state corruption, I think, is fine. State corruption isn't really that important. It's not that it's not important, but it's half what it was in 2.5. So, yeah, our bureaucracy actually decreased from, I think, 94% down to 90%, so that should actually help with corruption, interestingly enough. Although the source multiplier for autonomy does increase. But the law corruption should decrease with the decrease in state reach. Yeah. This one would decrease provincial corruption by 0.05. This one would decrease provincial corruption by 0.1 for the cost of 20 corruption and 15 bureaucracy corruption. 5% admin cost. $40 relations, 25 elite loyalty. What are we sitting at? State 9, laws 13, that's 22, 26 from nobility, about 29% combined. Autonomy should decrease, so that'll also reduce that by a little bit. So this could decrease about 10% then. I think I'll hold off on bureaucracy reforms, those last couple ones, for a little bit. Let that tick down. Although, granted, I don't believe nationalism has spawned anywhere. I can't see it, so don't have to worry about that. And I'm pretty good on tech, for the most part. I'm going to switch back to focusing mill power. Because I also want to finish off naval ideas, and I want to stay ahead of time on mill tech. This one only decreases elite loyalty by 10, but it also gives plus 10% administration cost. And our administration cost is 600, so that would be 60 ducats. So that's what, 5 ducats a month? For really only 0.05 provincial corruption, 0.05 state corruption. See, I don't think... I might just leave that. And then this one also increases administration costs, so there's a trade-off. This one is at least 0.1, so I'll probably do this one soon, but then I want elite loyalty to be a little bit higher because it's going to decrease elite loyalty by 25. So they're all about 64, 59, 67, so that would drop them below 50. And my provincial corruption right now is 40%, and it's decreasing 1.5%, so yeah, I'll just leave it for now. So I suppose then that should peace out. Just give me a little bit of ducats. Give me those 4 provinces. I'll start coring what I can, which is 1 province. Which its cost is 67. Luzon's cost was 60. This province is 3% overextension versus 17%. And this one is 7 more admin. Interesting. I rolled a couple generals. I rolled a 6-6-6-2. So I have a 4-6, a 6-4, and a 6-6. I'm also a little bit over my force limit. I'll keep the mercs. And dump a couple regular troops. They have mostly cannon now. Wait 1 month. Alright, take your stuff back. Send those ships to grab those guys. There's really not that many troops here, actually. I don't think I need this stack. You guys can go back. Yeah, most of this stuff does not increase overextension by that much. It's mostly Luzon that's giving me overextension, which actually isn't that horrible. Should add a little bit of autonomy. And then 2 other things. So I'm becoming the go-between between Europe and China. I guess technically they could go through Japan. What does Japan only flow? Okay, no, because Japan flows... Yeah, all this flows into either my node, Songhong, or the Philippines. The Philippines then will flow to the Americas to, I assume, simulate the treasure ships that Spain did. Those voyages. Alright, bring these guys back over here. Those guys suppress rebels. I'm going to hold off on that. Grab the next innovativeness. Really want to finish this off for that class labor. So probably go a little bit behind on admin tech to finish that off. Let's give those guys a general. Grab this. 376 mil points. Not bad for not having global trade, which adds 50% institution tech penalty. That gives a little bit of land morale increase. Maneuver value on my units is increased by 10%. A little bit of infantry shock and a little bit of artillery shock. Alright, have those guys get picked up over there. I'll do an embargo on England. Then I'm also doing a spy network on... Actually, no, I'll probably just leave those troops over there. Hey, Pena formed Myanmar. And their flag is a peacock. Now that is inspired. That's a cool flag. Let's see. These guys are my vassal. So Goryeo owns this province. England owns that one. If I wanted to fight England, Portugal would be called in. That province is 20 developments. So I could probably grab... Yeah, this one's 11. This one's 6. So if I fought England, I could probably grab this one without a coalition. I think if I grab that one... If I attack England, I probably can't grab either of these. But I might be able to pull off taking those two. I think I will hold off for now. Let's have these guys suppress rebels over here. I went ahead and I did some building over here. So this province is building amenities, I think rank 2. This province I'm building amenities, I think rank 2 as well. Nothing here. Fortunately, this province isn't going to have mines, I don't believe, because mines is still none, so that's unfortunate. This province has some irrigation and a garrison being built. That one doesn't have anything. This one has amenities. And these two are being cored. I think I put a lot of money into the farmlands here. Or I tried to, and there's a fort building, so I can't. These provinces are now unprofitable farmlands. Okay, this one built a capital. What would irrigation rank 4 cost in that province? Probably 3,000 plus, I imagine. Only 2,200. Yeah, let's do it, sure. This province has 1,045 units of farmland out of a max of 1,400, so that would be a good province to do some investment, do some irrigation building. Should have a lot of people migrating to it. Only 2,000. Actually, not as much as I thought it would be. Alright, so I have a claim on this province now. Gonna go ahead and attack Goryeo for that. I could actually do a return war. Okay, I didn't know they had a core on that. They're allied with Mali, and they have Korean Mexico. I should still be able to take provinces with this, so go ahead and do that. I'm gonna have these guys not drill, because it's entirely possible that they will march troops through Ming. Because there's actually only one country separating us. They have no heavies. So I don't have to worry about those. Alright. Heathens in high places. Military advisor has to leave, or widespread condemnation will hurt our relations with all Daoic nations by 35. There's not a whole lot of flavor. Let's see. Nah. We'll keep them. Should be able to grab both of these because nobody should care about them. They're a different religion. Let's see. I think I'd have them return this in this screen. Or I could just take it, I think. It's one aggressive expansion. Yeah, I'll probably just take that for myself. Alright, that's going to take a while to do, so I'm going to end this part here and let that go, and then go from there. So, thanks for watching, and goodbye.